Alright everyone, welcome back to Planet Crafter. Today we're going to be doing less exploration and making a lot more progress. Now in order to do that, we need to do a few things. Number one, I want to make a bunch of drones here. And the reason I want to make the drones is so that we can have them going back and forth, collecting all the resources that we need and putting them into our inventory. Now it's going to take a little bit of time to set up, but it shouldn't be too bad. It's pretty straightforward now that I think I kind of understand how it all works. That's step number one. Step number two is to use all of those resources to put down more drills, more heaters, more power, and hopefully some more plants like the tree spreader, the grass spreader, and maybe even some more butterfly farms and things like that. And now I should say, before I started here, I did use up the 4 microchip blueprints that I found, and I was able to unlock things. Now in the past, I reached a limit. Now that we've progressed a little bit further, I was able to unlock a few things. Most of it, actually I think all of it, was for the vehicle. So I kind of want to head over to the vehicle bay down here and see what they all are. If I remember right, it had something to do with oxygen. I think we unlocked the tier 2 equipment increase, as well as the inventory increase and even the speed. But let's go ahead and check it out. So let's go to the crafting portion of the vehicle bay. And so we've got all the tier 1. Here we go, the tier 2 equipment increase. We're going to need the tier 1 equipment increase, which I do have. I might have to take it out of the vehicle first, and then the inventory increase, the speed increase, and unlimited oxygen allows to breathe in the vehicle. So I don't really need to do that, and I'm kind of glad because we need zeolite for it, and I have used up all of my zeolite. And for those that don't know, the reason I don't need to do that is because we've already unlocked a breathable atmosphere. And now another thing that I was able to do before we started here was to finally unlock the blueprint pinning so that I can actually track all of the items that we need in order to craft whatever we're trying to craft at the time. So I can pin the tier 2 equipment increase, and we're going to do the same for the inventory and the speed. So everything now is in the top left that we need. So I suppose the first step would be putting down the vehicle and grabbing what we need out of that. Oh, okay, I thought it was going to roll down the hill. All right, we're good. Let's grab everything out of there. So we've got everything that we need. Actually, I don't think I need one of them. I think it's the beacon. Yeah, let's throw that in there. Now let's head off. It looks like we need some obsidian, super alloy, some explosive powder, osmium, and fabric. That should not be too difficult. Okay, now that I'm tracking everything, I realize I need 2 more zeolite, which means we need to go and explore a little bit. I don't remember if we have an area that we can actually set up a miner in order to get the zeolite, but I've got a couple in my line of sight right now. There's one, and then I saw another one over here. So right now, we're going to use everything that we have. That's fine. If we need more, we can go off and find some. And I wonder, since they started growing from these roots out of the ground, I wonder if they'll actually grow back. All of the other resources that are on the ground, they never come back once you pick them up. But I wonder if that's different for the zeolite. I guess we'll find out eventually, but for now, let's go up and grab the rest of the resources that we need, which looks like it's just some silicon and some iridium and a rocket engine. All right, we don't have enough just regular iridium, so I'm going to have to put in an iridium rod in here. We'll press that little button. Now we got a bunch of them. Let's go ahead and grab all that up. We'll throw everything that we don't need in here, which is pretty much all of them except for one. And I believe that's everything, so let's go back down there and see if we can craft everything up. All right, let's go ahead and make the tier 1 equipment increase. And now we can make the tier 2. There we go. And now the tier 1 inventory increase. Oh no, I used up all my super alloy. Okay, so we'll get the super alloy after this. Let's go ahead and just make another tier 1 speed increase. Now we can make the tier 2. Now we should just need 1 super alloy. And then that should be everything that we need for that. I wonder, can we craft these upgrades in here? No, it looks like we have to do it at the vehicle bay. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. All right, now we should have everything that we need. Let's go ahead and make the inventory increase and then the tier 2 inventory increase. All right, let's go ahead and throw these in here now. Boom. Oh, I need to throw the inventory in first. Nope, I need the equipment increase first. There we go. Okay, how's the inventory now? Very, very good. It's got 3 chests stacked on top of each other. Okay, pretty cool. Now let's see how fast this thing goes. I know after the first one, it was a little bit faster. I would say this is a lot a bit faster now. Okay, sweet. Well, we might as well take advantage of this since we're at the aluminum fields. Let's go ahead, jump out of there. Where am I at? Get a little bit confused when I jump out. Let's grab everything and then grab everything out of here. We'll throw it all in here. And then we'll finish it up. We even still have space left over. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and bring this back. We'll unload, and then we got to start crafting up a bunch of drones. Actually, hold on. Since I'm here, I think we need to set up one of these. Let's go into here. It is supplying already. It's supplying aluminum. You know what? Can we supply everything? It looks like we can. Anything that goes into this box will go back into the demand box up on our roof. So we'll have to set up, I think, several demand boxes in the meantime. Let's go ahead and just grab everything out of there. All right, that should be good. So let's head home in our new speedy vehicle and see if we can get these drones set up properly. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I think we set up some type of road to get to our base a little bit easier, especially since I continue to run into things. I know I brought that up last episode, but I think we get that done today. We've got a lot on our plate today. We're gonna stay busy for sure, but I think we can get it done, and I really think it will be worth it. And I forgot to unpin the things, the recipes. Oh boy. I don't think I can get through these trees. But yeah, I need to go back to the vehicle bay and unpin those recipes at some point. But for now, they're gonna stay there because I'm already back home. All right, everything is offloaded, and I know you guys mentioned, you've actually mentioned a couple times, that I really need the tier 3 storage, but I don't think I've unlocked that yet. Yeah, just looking at the furniture here, the locker storage is the only one that I've unlocked, so I'm not sure how to get the tier 3. Maybe it's through microchips, but I don't have any more. I used them all, and nothing came of it in terms of tier 3 storage. And I think I have to make use of all of these multiplier fuses. I have been collecting them and not using them, so I think it would really be worth putting some multipliers down. You know what? Now that I think about it, I wonder if we have to buy it. I don't remember seeing it in the trading rocket up here, but let's double check. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so it wasn't tier 3, it's tier 2 locker storage. We need 5,000 Terra tokens. I only have 3,600. And just looking at the valuable items that we can trade, basically everything except for the rocket engine and the fusion energy cell is only worth single-digit tokens. The rocket engine is worth 13. The fusion energy cell is worth 80, but that's very expensive for us to make. I think we might have to explore to just find some more Terra tokens and safes, because we would need 1,350 in order to get to that 5,000 mark. And I definitely don't have enough stuff in order to trade to get over 1,300 Terra tokens. Yeah, if we have time for that today, we'll do that. But right now, I don't think I do. I've got so much on my plate for today. So many different things to do. And speaking of things to do, we need to figure out what we need to craft that drone. So let's get up here. Let's go ahead and just pin that up there. We need the rocket engine, circuit board, and iron. We have quite a bit of all of those things right now, since we found a ton of rocket engines in the last episode. So let's go ahead, I don't know, let's just grab 6 iron, and then we've got our rocket engine storage right here, and 6 rockets. And I realized I only grabbed 5 iron, so let's grab 1 more out of there, and then let's grab 6 circuit boards. If we need any more circuit boards, we can always go to the crash ships and get some more. Oops, I apparently left some iridium back here. Let's go ahead and throw that in storage. All right, now let's head back up here and craft up 6 drones. Okay, it doesn't make any noise when I do that, but let's see here. So we've got a bunch of aluminum in here. I think I want to change this container. I don't know if I want to store anything in this container, honestly. Well, except for maybe that drone. So let's go ahead and we're going to change the demand to nothing. And I think right now all 6 of the drones are going off and getting all of the aluminum from over there, or I guess probably whatever it needs, but it doesn't know where to put them right now. So I think I have to go into the base, and let's get down to our storage, and we'll go to one of the aluminum containers. It's already almost full. Actually, well, yeah, we'll put the demand as aluminum because we'll be using it over time. If it's full, then I guess they won't put anything in there. Like right now. Let's see, we've got some more aluminum storage. Yeah, they're both going to be pretty full. But we'll go ahead and select aluminum, close that out, so they should be filling that up. Let me see. We're at about here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 slots open. We'll see if that fills up. I think in theory, they should be bringing aluminum straight to this. They can phase through the building, so it shouldn't be an issue. And I say we get some more iron as much as we can, and we're gonna need some more storage. All right, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just setting up some more aluminum storage, and I'm gonna have to go through pretty much all of these storage lockers in order to set them all to their appropriate items so that the drones will put them in each of these lockers. Hopefully we can get some Terra tokens today. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to, but I think that'll drastically increase our storage capacity. But for now, let me grind this out. We've got a ton of lockers to deal with, so let me do this and I'll see you in a second. Okay, I think I've got it all done. I went through pretty much every single one and it all looks like they're all set up. I added some extra storage over here as well. They're unlabeled because I don't have anything in them just yet and I'm not sure what I want to use them for. We'll see what ends up filling up. Probably the iron is probably going to be a big one, but for now we've got a ton of storage for pretty much everything, at least for the time being. And I will say I checked the aluminum and it is definitely filling up. So, good news there. I'm gonna go back up here, if I can get up, maybe. There we go. And make sure that the storage in this is empty. It is. Wonderful. And now I need to start setting up all the different miners that we have as well. So we're gonna have to do the same thing. We're gonna supply, I think, everything. Yeah, just take everything, drones. We don't need to hold anything back. And now we need to head in the cave here because this is where we are mining our osmium. And we need to set this one up. And we'll just do everything in there as well. Okay, I'm glad there's a button that we can press where we can immediately just select everything. That makes it so much easier. Alright, all of the local miners are set up, but what I'm going to do is I need to head off to the lava area way out there because we've got a miner out there as well. And I think that one's doing obsidian if I remember right. But what I want to do is set up another teleporter. So in order to do that, we need a super alloy rod, and I'll tell you, the pinning option is so nice. I don't know why I didn't do that so much sooner, because in the past I had to keep checking the recipe over and over, and it was a pain, but this makes a massive difference. Now I just need one piece of obsidian, and then I need a zeolite. I think we can do that. I think, you know what? Let's see how the vehicle fares way out in all these crazy areas. Now, the difficult part is, you know what? The difficult part is getting this out of here. So instead, I'm just going to pick it up. Oh, it's not empty. Oh, I forgot to grab all the rest of this stuff. Okay, let me empty out this. I'm going to pick up the vehicle. We're going to put it down in a safe spot, and we're going to drive it off to the lava biome. Alright, here we go. We finally made it. It was a bit of a trek with this clunky car, but we made it. Now, next step is to put down this teleporter, and we'll just put it right about here, I suppose. And then we can rename this to the lava. And then I removed the lava marker that we had somewhere over there because we don't really need it, especially since we have a teleporter now. We can go straight to it. But the main objective here is to pretty much grab everything out of here. So we'll set that to everything, and the reason why I don't want to just set it to obsidian is because if we do, it'll only take the obsidian out, and that'll leave these slots open for things like the titanium or the iron or the silicon to fill in, and then eventually there will be no obsidian. So we might as well be taking all of it, and I might as well grab all of it while I'm here. So let's go ahead and throw this in storage. I was picking up a bunch of things on the way here. I found a crate with some tier 2 fertilizer, found a bunch of iridium in a cave, and we'll throw everything in here, and we have almost filled up the entire storage. That is a lot of materials, but we'll grab the rest here, throw as many as we can into the trunk, and I think we're good to go. Now that I think about it, I can't really teleport back with the car. I didn't think this through. But we can use this as storage, teleport back to the base, unload, come back, and then we can pick up the car once the inventory is empty. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Didn't really think that part through, but we've got a solution. So let's jump in here and head home. All right, well, everything has been taken care of. I've got all of the supplies back to the base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a few more drones. We don't have a ton of rocket engines left. Last episode, I thought I was rich because of how many engines we had. We're a little bit lower now, but I say we make 4 more. So I'm going to grab 4 of those, and then I need 4 circuit boards, and then I need 4 pieces of iron. Should have all of that. Oh yeah, this one's full as well. Okay, let's go ahead and craft up 4 more, and hopefully that'll increase the productivity quite a bit more. I'm not sure if that's actually going to be the case, but it can't really hurt. So if we check this out, no drones in here. That's good. Let's check out the interface. So it looks like we have a total of 11 drones. I think that's pretty decent so far. We've got drones, we've got a rover, we've got teleporters all over the map. We're sitting pretty good. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is I want to put down another miner, and the reason for that is because I think in the cave way off over here, I think we can mine iridium from that. So I'm going to give that a shot, but what do we need for the miner? We need 3 osmium, a couple iridium rods, and a super alloy rod. You know what? Let me make sure that I pin that up there so I don't have to check again. I really do like that pin feature. But all right, let's go ahead. Let's grab 3 osmium. Should have a super alloy rod. Yes, we do. And then a couple of iridium rods. We got plenty of those. I actually had to make 2 more because we ran out of iridium space. But let's go ahead and we're going to head off into this cave over here and see if it actually mines iridium. And now that I think about it, I wonder, did I already set one up in the past? I'm not sure. I guess we're about to find out here in a second. All right, here we are in the giant waterfall cave. I don't believe I set up an extractor in here, so let's see if it actually starts mining some iridium. There we go. All right, we've got a source of iridium now. And of course, now that I think about it, I know of several more caves with the different types of quartz and things like that I definitely should have extractors in there as well. I just don't know if I want to be able to get that done today because I still have several more objectives that I want to take care of. Like I said, I want to get those drills down. I want to get some more heaters down, and we're going to need some more power too. So let's focus on that, and if we have some extra time, we'll go ahead and put some more extractors in those exotic caves, we'll call them. All right, so for drills, we need at least 6 super alloy and 3 osmium each. Super alloy, we don't have a ton of right now. Yeah, we have enough for 2 of them, and I guess more if we use a super alloy rod. I'm not going to. I'm just going to put 2 down for now. Let's go ahead and grab 6 osmium. There we go. And then we'll put down a couple more drills. 1 down. And let's go ahead and put that second one. Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't have enough super alloy. I completely blanked there when I was looking at how many I had. Yeah, I don't know if I want to break down that super alloy rod into just regular super alloy. I think we leave that for now. And then we find a source of super alloy in the future. So let's go ahead and put this osmium back. We have a couple of random things on us too, like a circuit board and an uncommon larva, which my insects containers are completely full now. So I'm gonna need to make more of that too. But we should really make some more power. So for that, we are going to need that super alloy, which I'm glad I haven't used yet, and the pulsar quartz. Let's go ahead and grab as many as we need. Oh, shoot, I am 1 short. You know what? Okay, I lied. I'm breaking down the super alloy rod. All right, and then we need 5 of the pulsar quartz. 4, 5, there we go. All right, I don't remember how much power these provide, but it's a huge upgrade over these big guys, and I'm kind of out of room. I wonder if I should just take one of these out. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll go ahead and put down another fusion generator. There we go. We have an extra 14, almost 1500 kilowatts. And I'm hungry and thirsty. Let's go ahead and drink and eat there. And you know what? Just because we got some extra super alloy from breaking down one of the nuclear generators, let's make 1 more of the fusion cell generators. We'll put it right about here. And there we go. Now we should be pretty good on power. Let's go and check that out actually and check where we're at in the terraformation process. We are at 78.77%. Pretty good. I think we started at, what was it, like 30-something% today? I didn't check before we started, but I think that's where we left off last episode. But let's go ahead and check out our power. we have almost 4,000 kilowatts available of power. So sitting pretty good there. Now, the next thing I want to put down is the tier 4 heater. We've got the super alloy for it. We're burning through it. That's all right. We're going to find some more. I'm not sure when, but we will. We need a couple of iridium rods for that. And I should have... Are they outside? Yes, that's the tier 4. That's the big ones out here. Okay. Running out of space. I want to leave this space open for our rover to drive through. So let's find another area. Can we put it just on these rocks here, I wonder? No. I think either our base is in the way or it just doesn't like these rocks. Oh, we've got a space down here. Let's make use of all of this area. There we go. All right, so now that I realize how much super alloy we're actually going to need to make the drill, to make the heater, and even an ore extractor, I need to find a permanent and consistent source of that super alloy. So I'm heading out into this area, kind of the big dunes area, the sand dunes. And I'm going to see if we place down an ore extractor, if we can get some out of this area. Because just thinking about it, I'm not sure where else we can get them. So I'm going to try it in this area. If it doesn't work, then we're going to experiment in other areas. It was just the closest area that we could test out. But in order to make that tier 2 ore extractor, I need a super alloy rod. And I don't have any alloy for that. I just used up the last of it. So I need to find some more, and then I can craft up the alloy rod, and then hopefully put down an extractor and see what we can get out of it. So for now, we're just going to start searching. I'm going to go off into the caves that I know are around this area, because a lot of times they just have super alloy in them. So we're going to test it out and see if we can find any, and hopefully we can find enough for at least one rod. Oh, look at that. We've got 2 right there. Take the fertilizer, the rocket engine, iridium rod, and osmium. Oh, and the tier 2 fertilizer. Maybe I should leave some space, but I do have my car on me too, so I can put that down to use as extra inventory. And now that I think about it, I don't know why I didn't use my teleporter that I know I've got somewhere around here. I just don't remember exactly. But if I do remember right, there are caves. Yes, there are right here. So this is definitely a pulsar cave that I pretty much emptied out. Did I get everything out of this? No, I didn't. Okay. I'll take the production multiplier fuse as well, and I'll leave the seeds in there. Don't really need those right now. And let's go ahead and take the Blazar quartz as well. And did I empty out this chest? No, I didn't. Okay. Doing pretty good. So we have, well, let's organize this a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 9. Wait, no, I need 8 and 1 aluminum, I believe. Let's go ahead and grab that rod. And then I'm going to go outside here and put the vehicle down. I don't know how easy it's going to be, or probably difficult to get that out of here, but we're going to find out at some point. So let's go ahead, drop this down right here, and throw everything we don't really need just yet in here. All right, let's keep searching. All right, I kind of went through the rest of the caves in there. We definitely need miners in at least 3 of the caves. There's 3 different types of quartz in there, and miners would be very beneficial. But I didn't find any more super alloy, and I did find our teleporter, so that's good. I wonder if we left any super alloy in the shipwreck here. Let's do a little digging, see if we can find anything. So I didn't find any super alloy, but I did find the fusion room. I wonder if we should go back and either make a fusion cell, or I believe we actually have an extra one. Let me go check really quick. Aha, we do have 1 fusion cell. Well, while I'm here, I should probably offload a little bit. That's completely full, but we've got some space in here. And I've got to keep some of these things on me because I grabbed enough supplies. Oh shoot, my insects are full. I forgot about that. But yeah, I grabbed enough supplies to make another crafting bench out in the wilderness out there so that we can craft up a super alloy rod when we need one. But anyway, let's head back. This might be just what we needed actually, because I'm hoping that there's a safe in this shipwreck. There have been in the past, but let's hope there is another one so that we can get some more of the Terra tokens. All right, let's throw that in there. Lock that in place. And I'm pretty sure the doors, here we go. Right here, first one, and it's a safe. How much do we get? 100, 100, and 100. Okay, this by far has been the worst one. Only 300 Terra tokens. We've gotten a couple thousand out of the other ones. But beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Don't really need the rest of those things. All right, let's see if maybe there's another one. I believe there might be another entrance down this way. Yes, there is. Oh, here we go. And 100. Okay, I guess I guess that's all we get. How many do we have right now? 4,050. We need another 950 in order to get to the 5,000 so we can get that next tier of storage. But there is an area down here that I don't think I've been to. Here we go, some rocket engines, explosive powder, and pulsar quartz. I could probably drop the pulsar quartz. I don't think I really need it because we know exactly where to find it. Here we go, 100, 100, 500, 1,000, there we go. And one more super alloy. I think we have exactly the amount we need for an alloy rod, and then we can place down that miner and see what we can extract from it. But for now, I am way too curious because there is an entire level of this ship that has been completely unexplored. Here's some more terra tokens, tier 2 fertilizer, and osmium rod. Definitely will take that. This is only one of the areas that branched off of many. Do we... Oh, I can't actually deconstruct any of those server racks. Okay. Well, let's take these, I guess, and now we're completely full. Let's go ahead and eat and drink so that we can free up a couple slots. And then we'll go ahead and take the tier 2 fertilizer and keep on moving. Okay. I don't know what this area... This seems like probably the main control? I'm not sure. Oh. What are all of these? Either they're some kind of pod that freezes people and keeps them in them, or they were making people in here. Those are my only two assumptions. I don't really know what else they'd be used for. Maybe there's some kind of teleporters so they could bring down people easily. That I'm not sure. Doesn't look like we can do anything with them. We can't deconstruct or anything like that. We can deconstruct this debris. We don't really need the iron. This is an interesting area. Okay, this is definitely one of the bigger ships. I say we get out of here for now. Where is that iron going? I'm definitely not putting it on myself. I'm not getting anything from deconstructing those. Normally, we at least get one iron. Okay, this is a new area. I've not been here. Oh boy. Yeah, we need to get out of here, get back to our storage in our vehicle, and then craft up everything that we need for the miner, just so we can free up some space. But the problem is I'm completely lost once again. Oh boy. I don't know how to get out of here. Let me do a little searching and see if I can find my way out of this maze. Oh, finally, I made it out. My goodness, I think I spent probably 5 minutes searching for my way out of that dang ship. I don't even want to go back in there because goes so deep. But right now, I need to get back to my vehicle. At least I have a marker on that, so I have an idea of where that's at. I shouldn't get lost now. I'm going to offload a lot of this storage, and then we'll finally craft up what we need. Oh, and by the way, I did find an access card on one of the dead ends that I ran into, one of the many dead ends. But we've got an access card now, so we can open up some other area in that same ship. Don't know which one because I haven't found it because I was lost for so long, and I still hadn't explored most of that ship. But for right now, we're going to put down this advanced crafting station. Oh, I have to put it inside, don't I? Or can we maybe just put it on a foundation grid? Let's see if we can get away with that. We've got some iron right here. Let's try that. No, we can't. Okay. And here we go. We've got the last piece of iron. Let's go back over here and we'll place it. Oh my goodness. I forgot that I had a little chamber right here that I could have placed it in. Didn't even realize it. Okay. Well, let's put it right there. Open this up. And I need a piece of aluminum. Did I not have enough? Oh no. And we've got none in here. Oh shoot. Okay, let me go find some aluminum. Alright, well, I just decided to teleport home to get the aluminum and everything that we needed, and we've got a crafting station here, so the one that I put out there, completely pointless. Anyway, let's get this super alloy rod, and let's head back to the teleporter, and then we'll finally put down that miner. Alright, here we are in the sand dunes, right in the middle of a storm, but that's not going to stop us. There actually hasn't been a meteor shower in a while, now that I think about it. Let's go ahead and drink the last water that we've got. And then let's throw down this miner and, well, let's see what it starts producing. Silicon. We don't need that. Well, if this isn't the area that we need to be, where do we need to go? I can't remember if there's a cave or something. I would assume it's probably a cave if it's not just in the middle of nowhere. So let me see if I can find a cave. It's probably going to take me a little while. We'll see. I wonder if it's this cave right here. This is the one I believe that we took. I don't remember what this one was. Oh, this was to get into the giant area underground. Okay. Oh, I think this might be it. Wait a minute. Am I just remembering that We're not going to talk about this. We are not going to talk about this. I completely forgot that I have an extractor in here, and guess what it's extracting? Super alloy. I thought I was forgetting one. Okay, well. Alright, well, that's good news, I guess. Let's grab everything out of... Actually, let's grab all the super alloy and then whatever's left over. And, yeah. Okay. Well, now we do have enough materials for another extractor since we didn't have to put that one down. So let's go ahead and put one down in one of these quartz caves. That way our drones can start doing work and extracting from them as well. Okay, well, I've been trying to put down an extractor in this cave, but apparently it does not like me doing that. I can't even put it over here, so we gotta find somewhere else to put it. Okay, looks like we can put it in this cave with the yellow quartz. Let's see if it actually mines them, though. No. I don't think we can mine these, at least not with the extractors. I can't seem to place them anywhere where the actual quartz are. Maybe I can try in this one? No, everything seems to be blocked no matter where I try and put it. Okay, well, I guess I can't put them in these caves. That's unfortunate. Uh-oh, we gotta drink some water. Well, let's go ahead and mine up the Blazar quartz while we're here. And then I guess we'll head back to the base and we'll find another spot to put this miner probably later. Alright, now that I've got everything completely unloaded from the big beast right here, what I want to do is put down a little farm. Now we've got one already, but that's going to help increase both the plants and the insects. So I need tier 2 fertilizer, tier 1. You know what? Let's actually put down a couple. And then I need a couple of super alloy. And I need 2 larvae. Are those the regular ones, the common? Yes, they are. So I need 4 total. There we go. So I have enough for 2 farms now. Now let's go back up to our little farm up here. And I need 2 bean seeds because I realized that I've been actually kind of burning through beans and we only have 3 planted up here. Now I could replace some of these with bean seeds, but we might as well put them into farms. That's going to benefit us a lot more and give us even more beans while also adding to the insects and plants to the whole planet. So maybe we just put them right next to each other. Oh shoot, no, it was not the regular common larva. It was 2 bee larvae. Do I have any of those? I don't think I do. No, I do not. I think we have to make those over here. What does that cost? That's going to cost uncommon larva, mutagen, and fertilizer. And I want to make a few of those, at least 4, so I can make the 2 farms. So let's go ahead. We'll grab some mutagen. I only have 1, I believe. Oh, I've got a second one in here. Perfect. Now we need a couple of uncommon larvae. So let's throw the common ones back and throw those 2 in there. And then I need 2 more regular fertilizer. There we go. All right, let's throw these in here really quick. Ooh, and while I was waiting for this to finish, we unlocked the tier 3 mutagen. But all right, we've got our bee larva. Let's throw 1 more of the recipe in there. Go ahead and research, and we'll get a second one. And I realized I did the math wrong, so I went back, got more supplies, and we're making our final bee larva. So now we should have everything that we need for 2 more farms. All right, now let's go ahead and craft up the farms. All right, so they can kind of lock in place, but it's kind of on a weird hill. You know what? That's fine for now. Let's throw down the 3rd one right next to it. Probably won't have room on this side, right? No, the seed spreader's in the way. What about right here? It doesn't like it. Right next to it? Yeah, that'll do just fine. All right, let's go ahead. Throw bean seed in there. Another bean seed in here. There we go. And are these done? They are. Now we've got a ton more beans. Totally forgot about this farm out here, but now we've got 3, so I shouldn't forget about it. They're pretty obvious now. I'm gonna go throw some of these in storage really quick, and then we're gonna put down some more drills and things like that now that we have a big surplus of super alloy. All right, I'm gonna put down 1 more drill in our big drill farm down here. And then I also have enough materials for the tier 2 machine optimizer. So let's go ahead, throw that down there. We'll interact with that. Oh, we can insert up to 3 with the tier 2. So let's throw in both of these. So these are 500% multipliers for pressure. So it's 1,000 total. It can optimize up to 8 machines, and I wonder if I have one more pressure multiplier. Let's go and check really quick. We do. We've got one more. Perfect. All right, let's grab this. We'll throw this in, and then I've got enough materials for one more optimizer. I'm not sure what we'll use it on just yet, but I've got an idea. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. So that's 1,500% for at least 8 of these machines. I believe it should be covering all of them, or at least all 8. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe it's only doing 6. Maybe I move it up a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. That should cover 8. It's hard to count them, but I'm going to guess it's maxed out. All right, now the other one I'm thinking about just putting in this area. We've got a ton of these vegetubes, as well as like the seed spreaders and stuff like that. So I wonder if we can just kind of maximize this area as much as possible. Let's see. Let's put it right there. And now for that, we need to throw in some tubes. So let's do plants. And then we've got this production multiplier fuse, which says insert this fuse in an optimizer to speed up the generation time for machines that generate items. We do have stuff like that, like the algae growers and the water, but I don't really need them on those. Maybe, I guess we could put them in miners. I'm not sure. We're going to leave it for now. And then we do have an energy multiplier fuse. I think we maybe make one more of the machine optimizers and then use those in our big energy area. But for now, let's just grab an oxygen tube. I'm guessing that we can mix them in the machine optimizer. I guess we're about to find out. It looks like we can. It didn't stop me. It's hard to see. Yeah, it doesn't really tell me that we're multiplying it, but I'm assuming that we are. Either way, I grabbed enough materials for one more machine optimizer. We're going to put it right in here. And then we'll go ahead and throw in the energy multiplier fuses. We've only got 2. I guess I could put like a plant one in there or something. It might cover more down here. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm not too worried about it. So now each of these are producing 300% more energy. Let's go and check that out. And I also haven't checked on the status of our terraformation in a while. And we have reached the fish stage. And we're climbing moderately fast. And then we're going to be getting to amphibians. But all right, let's see here. Oh, we just unlocked the tier 5 heater. My goodness, we are zooming through at this point, or at least that's what it feels like. But now we have 20,000 kilowatts available, so I don't think I have to worry about energy too much anytime soon. And one thing that I also unlocked was a tier 1 aquarium, and that generates 4 animals per second. So I say we get the materials for that, which is just tier 2 fertilizer, oxygen, super alloy, and circuit board. Good thing I've got the pinning available now. So I'm going to grab a couple of water. I'll grab the tier 2 fertilizer. Oh, wait, I don't need water. I need oxygen. There we go. Had a couple left over. Let's grab a super alloy and then 1 circuit board. There we go. We're going to have to make a circuit board run at some point, but probably not today. Now, I guess we could just put the aquarium inside. Let's put it upstairs. We've got plenty of space to deal with up here. So maybe we put it... Well, let's see how big it is first. Oh, it's ginormous. Okay. Can we maybe put it over here somewhere? Not a whole lot of space. Here we go. We've got some free space in here. Let's go ahead. Let's just put it in the corner. There we go. Yeah, this thing is gigantic, but it's kind of cool. So let's see here. We can put in at least 2 items, and I know we have at least 1. So let's go ahead and search for it. Where's it at? Uh-oh. What did I do with it? I thought I put it in here. I have fish eggs somewhere. Oh, maybe I put it in with the insects? Here we go. Oh, not fish eggs. Frog eggs. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Did I jump the gun? I bought frog eggs instead of fish eggs, and I don't think they're going to be able to go in here, are they? No. Oh, man. Okay, well, let's check out the trade ship here and see what we can afford. Now, I know I wanted the 5,000 for the extra storage, and I'm still pretty committed to that. So let's add that to the cart. And let's see here. Fish eggs are 4,000. So that would be a total of 9,000. We only have just over 7,000. All right. Well, I might have to say no to the tier 2 storage for now. We still have that entire spaceship that we can dive a lot deeper in. So I think we're going to find some more Terra tokens in there. So let's go ahead and just buy the fish eggs for now. I want to get some fish down. We'll get a jump start on that. And I wonder, are we going to start seeing some things in the water now? Let's go down there and check it out. Whoops. I just hurt myself really bad. Okay. Broke my legs a little bit, but I'm all right. I'm not seeing anything just yet. I'm guessing we have to get a lot further into the stage before we start seeing any kind of water creatures down here. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything just kind of swimming around. So, yeah, I'm guessing we just have to wait a little bit longer. So we'll do that. We'll wait for the trade rocket to come back, and we'll see where we're at with the fish after that. And while we wait for that, I was just checking out all the different storage boxes, and pretty much everything is full. So our drones are doing a very good job at filling all of this up. Yeah, I do need to upgrade that storage, but honestly, I think we're okay right now. Oh, we just unlocked the tier 3 ore extractor as well. Yeah, I think next episode is definitely a storage upgrade episode. We're gonna have to go and explore that spaceship and see if we can find some more Terra tokens, and maybe we can sell some things. I don't know. I don't know. I guess maybe we can try and sell some of the things that we have extra of, like this titanium and stuff. I don't know if it's worth anything. Let me just grab one cobalt and see if we're even able to trade it. I'm not sure if I'll have to wait for this rocket to come back or not, but yeah, it looks like I will. Okay, let me wait for that to come back and see if we can trade just the regular materials. If not, it's whatever. Like I said, next episode, we're going to do a lot more exploration and hopefully get some more Terra tokens that way. All right, the trade ship has returned. Let's see here. Wait, I just realized I don't know how to actually trade with it. Do I have to put it in here? Let's grab the fish eggs out of here, throw that in there. And now can we check? Current inventory value, 0. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it works for the little stuff like cobalt and iron. I was hoping maybe we get like 1 Terra token out of it and we can just throw a bunch in there, but apparently not. Either way, we've got a fish egg, so let's head to our fish aquarium and let's throw this bad boy in. There we go. And we've got fish. Oh, they're beautiful. It's so nice to see other living things out here on this planet. It's been so long. All right, let's go back over here and check to see where we're at. We're at about 6.5%. Not too bad. How are these things looking? Animals climbing quite fast now, obviously now that we've got fish. And I wonder, do we have anything specifically to increase the animal growth? No, it doesn't look like it. We just have heat, oxygen, plant, and production. Well, with that, I see we actually take advantage of the heat one, so let's go ahead and pin the machine optimizer. Need a couple of the explosive powder, which we're actually kind of running low on. Hopefully it's not too bad, though. 1, 2, 3 obsidian, 1 uranium, and we should be good to go. So let's go up here. Do we use it on these? Wait, this one's actually already being used. These are producing 142 PK per second, and that's with 500% multiplier. What if we put it on this bad boy right here? Oh, and I just realized we probably want these heat generators close to each other so that we can take advantage of these multipliers. Let me do that. Let me go ahead, deconstruct this and this, and then might as well grab that too. And we'll put the other 2 down here so that way they're all together. All right, optimizer down, 1 fuse inside, and what are these putting off? 2.69 NK, so definitely a lot more. I say we go ahead and get that other multiplier fuse, and we can throw that in for 1,000%, I believe, increase. Let me double check. Yep, 500%, so that'll bring it up to 1,000%. That's definitely gonna help out a lot. All right, let's pop it in there. And now what are these at? These are at 5.3 NK per second with 1,000% multiplier. Okay, I'm not going to complain about that at all. Let's go ahead and check out our stats one more time. Let's see, I got to remember which one it is. Is it this one? Okay, so this is showing just the percent multiplier for the rockets that we sent up. Oxygen 8,000, heat 8,000, pressure 8,000, and plants 8,750. And if we check out our blueprints here, it looks like for heat, we have maxed out on all of our unlocks for it, as well as pressure. And oxygen, we still have water life collector to unlock. That unlocks actually pretty soon. It unlocks at 122 ppm, We're at 100 and almost 10. And this water life collector collects phytoplankton and fish eggs depending on its location. Okay, so we can actually collect fish eggs and throw them in the aquarium or use them, I'm guessing, in other things as well. So that is really good. And then our terraformation at 160 GTI, we're going to unlock the circuit board. So that way we don't have to rely on the crashed ships in order to get them. We can start crafting them. Oh, same with the pulsar quartz. And there's a portal generator. Allows you to reach distant wrecks with unique items to find. Wait, like wrecks that we haven't been able to reach so far? Interesting. Okay. Well, we've got a little bit of a storm here. Well, that's not going to stop us out here on Planet Crafter. We've got automation via drones. How much did we have again? I think it was 11 or something like that. Let me check here. Yeah, 11 drones total. I don't know why there's so many in here. I'm guessing it's because the inventories that they're trying to supply are full. So yeah, next episode for sure, the tier 2 locker storage, we're definitely gonna need to upgrade to that. But yeah, quite the progress we made today. We put down some more drills. We increased the multiplier fuses. We added some more farms down here. And speaking of which, let's go ahead and grab up all of the beans. We're gonna have so many beans, we're not gonna know what to do with them all. How many did I grab just out of these 3 farms? A lot. And we've got some more multiplier fuses out here, increasing the production on everything. We put down another teleporter. Like I said, we've got almost full automation out here with the drones. Now, I do know that there is, what is it called? The auto crafter, and that's pretty cheap. That automatically crafts the chosen recipe if the ingredients are found within a certain range, either in a storage or directly in the world. So if we want to start crafting things up automatically, we can start doing that. I just don't know what I'll use it for right now, so I don't think I'm gonna build it. Well, I guess we can build it really quick, and then we'll start using it whenever we need it. So for that, we just need a couple of osmium and a super alloy rod. And I have noticed our super alloy is definitely filling up, and I'm glad we've got a second storage over here. Let me double check to make sure, yes, the demand is correct. So let's go ahead, we'll throw down the auto crafter. Oh, it shows the range out here too. Maybe it would be better to have it, ooh, I'm not sure. Maybe towards the middle of the base. Do I just plop it right in the center here? Yeah, I say we put it kind of smack dab in the middle of all of our storage containers. So let's check it out really quick. Yeah, our hydration is low. What do we got here? Oh, it's showing all of the storage that it's looking at right now. That is a ton. So it says select a recipe to automatically craft it. Okay, so we can do oxygen, water, super alloy, all of these different things. That is actually super cool. But I'm curious, if I select it, is it going to keep making these things until I run out of those materials? Because I don't know if I really want that, especially for the more expensive items. But I guess it does have an inventory down here, so once that gets full, then it should stop, I assume. You know, let's check explosive powder. Oh, that is super quick. Okay, so that one was instant, but it takes a little bit of time for the next one. So that's just going to keep going until, I guess, this fills up. Oh, wait a second. It's not crafting now. So we must not have the materials. We definitely have the sulfur, so I'm guessing it's the iridium that we don't have. Yeah, so we have them all in rods right now. We could break one down and then it'll craft up more. You know what? Just for fun, let's go ahead and break one down. Throw that in there. Hit the button. And now we get a ton of iridium. Now, if we throw that in storage, then this should kick back on. Yep, a third one is crafted. And a fourth one, and that'll keep going until it runs out of resources or it fills up. Okay, super cool. I could definitely find some uses for that. Right now, don't really need it, but definitely in the future we will, especially since we've got our automation going. But yeah, quite the productive day. I did a lot more exploration than I actually intended. I'm getting thirsty. Let me drink that. And we do have this access card, so we definitely got to go back to that crash ship over there near our teleporter. We've got a lot of work to do, and I was just seeing that Planet Crafter has released some new content. I believe it was some kind of like winter biome. I believe it's smaller than this planet, but there's more things to do. I didn't read too much into it, but it seems super interesting. Before I jump into that, I definitely want to at least get to a really established point, I guess we could call it, in this current planet before I start moving on to another one. But yeah, we made a ton of progress, increased our automation, increased our oxygen, our plants, our fish, everything. And I'm excited to continue on terraforming out here in Planet Crafter. Guys, if you enjoyed, please let me know down in the comments. Throw a like on the video, subscribe if you guys want to see some more of this. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.